Welcome back to the channel. Natsu here once again, and we need to talk about Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Now, if you don't know, next week on the February 20 to the 24th, there's gonna be an open beta for Fatal Fury, which I'm super excited for it. Right now, it's gonna be 8 characters gonna be available in that demo or open beta in this case. Sorry, but we don't know who are those characters gonna be. I'm gonna go my theories on who might they be, right? But also this build is gonna be a new one. It's not the same one as the Toko game show or the one that was on Evo. So before we go, who might be the characters that are gonna be on that beta? Let's start with the characters that we already know that are in the game. We have Rock Howard, Terry Bogard, BB Janet, Marcos, and Prisha. We got also Hotaru, Box Reaper, T-Sock, Kevin Ryan, Billy King. And the last 3 characters that have been revealed are Mai, Kim, and Gato. Now, we know right now the game is gonna have 17 characters at the launch of the game. So that means that right now we only know 13 confirmed characters and we're missing 4. Now those 4 characters, people have been saying that is Joe and Andy, and also the other one will be Kane, which you can see that both of this, in the case of these 3 characters, has been in promotional art, just in case this is how Kane looks like. But the last character that people have been saying that's gonna be available is Hokumaru. If you don't know who Hokumaru is a character that is the disciple of Andy Bogard. So technically he's a ninja also, which make it kind of funny because this feels more like Fatal Fury, Naruto, City of the Wolves. But whatever, you know, I'm excited for it. So we have all those characters, right? And we have 4 that people think are coming, which I think they are. In the case of Andy and Joe, I think the best thing SNK could do, maybe put them in the season, in the DLC, and move one of the characters in the DLC to there, so it will create more hype. But who knows, right? There's a lot of things that we still don't know about the game. Anyways, the characters that I think are gonna be on the beta are the following. I will be explaining why. Let's start with the ones that I will break this in half. One will be the beginner, and one will be the advanced. You can see in the beginners we have Rock Howard, Terry Bogard, Mai, and T-Sock. Now, the reason why Rock Howard and Terry Bogard are here is because technically they're like the Ryus and Ken of this franchise, at least in Garo, right? Now, in the case of T-Sock, he's the grappler. Like, we need a grappler, even though Kevin is like a semi-grappler. I think that people that like characters like Sanjeev, Ugo, you know, straightforward characters, right? Straightforward grapplers, they will go for T-Sock, and that would be the best choice to be added to the demo. In the case of Mai, even though she might also feel like a kind of Shoto right now, she has the hype that is coming for Street Fighter 6, and if people are loving her in Street Fighter 6, or new players that have never tested like any character in SNK, and they're, oh, I love Mai, and I also love Terry Bogard from Street Fighter 6, why not include them so they can see the hype also in the game that they are supposed to be, right? Now, in the case of advanced characters, you only see 3 here, and I will be explaining why the 4th one I haven't shown it yet. But you can see that, for example, Gato is a character that is mix-up heavy, but it's also hard to master because he has stance right now. Also, Prisha is kind of like weird character because her fireballs aren't the typical fireballs, and she's technically like it feels more like a character from Guilty Gear when she's throwing the fireballs from different angles. And Billy King is a character that he pokes, right, because he has his staff. Technically, like say like Dalsim or character that. For example, in Tekken 8 right now, Clive, they can poke with their long pokes, like in Sword, or in this case, Staff, like I said, with Billy King. And the last character I say that will be added to the open beta, that will also be announced with the character roster, is gonna be Kane, and I expect like a trailer, because why not put Kane? He's like the main antagonist of the series, and also will create more hype for the beta, because technically it's a character that nobody has seen, you know, maybe in the trailer that day, but again, it will be a different character because he's a charge move character, so people that like to play with Guile will be inclined to play with that character. Anyways, that's gonna be technically what I wanted to say in this video, but let me know in the comments below what do you think about this roster. Do you think this roster will be okay, or which one would you like to swap, or which roster you wish is gonna be on the open beta? Because the time is now, like this is the time to test this game, and hopefully they don't mess this up. Anyways, as always, like and subscribe, and see you next video. Bye bye.